Yep. Okay. Happy days. Okay. Hello, everybody, and we're back with the alphabetti spaghetti challenge. Last episode was all about Bosnia and Herzegovina, which you watched, which was a two-parter because I thought the recording messed up, which was my bad. But everything's all up and running. Sorry, I've been not on for a few days. I've had some stuff to sort out. But we're back with the alphabetti spaghetti challenge. So this episode is all about FC Marchfield Donauauen. We're in the Austrian First Division. As you can see, we're not doing too badly at the moment. Seems so they're only a recently promoted team. The same thing happened last season with the last team I was at, and I got fired because I was bottom. But we're yo-yoing really. We're performing good in some games and not so good in others. We have got battered a lot of the times. I am sticking with this formation though because it seems to be working. Um, and yeah, I'll just go into things. Obviously, I'll go into the schedule side of things first, and then I'll go into the transfer. So the schedule side of things, I think I showed you the first two games of the season, which was against SK Vortstia and SV Lavnitz, which was 2-0 and 5-1. And then ever since then, FC Blau Web Linz was 0-0. We lost 3-0 to TSV Hartberg, 2-2 against WSC Hertha, Donauauen getting the goals there, and then we lost 5-2 to FC Dornbin 1913. We've got games against FC Wacker Innsbruck and SC Horn today. There has been a lot of transfers going on. Recently, there's two players who went out. Alexander Muller went out, and Ellis Hatterley. I think probably the last person you may have seen may have been players I got from my old club, maybe. I am guessing. That's the old club I was at SV Strip Thing. So I'm guessing you wouldn't have seen from Martin Janssen, so I'm just going to go from there. So Martin Janssen is a 20-year-old striker, 2.5 current ability, 5-star potential. He came from Kappenberger SV 1992. Klaus Bigger is a right winger who we did get on loan, but we have currently just terminated his loan because we're not using him. So he has gone back to his club, just to let you know. Birkin Alper is a youngster who I think the team must have signed. He was from SC Wise too, so SC Wise probably. Daniel Arnhammer, he was also a loan that we did have him, but his loan's just been terminated because they were moaning at us, so we just said terminate his loan. Philip Klein is a left back who we have got on loan from Austrian 21-year-old left back on loan from Young Violets Austria, which I think that must be FK Austria Vienna, but that must be the youth team. We also brought in, how on earth do I say that? Alizjaya Trebenejak, who I think is another youngster who's gone into the under 23s team or under 18s team, 1-star of current ability, 2-star potential. That was a director of football transfer. He's played one game, one assist, 7.3. For the second team, yeah, he's brought in for the second team. He's from USV Saint Ania Agen. Then we signed Luca Domazet for 3.3k, 3-star current ability, 4-star potential. From Kappenberger SV 1919, 22-year-old Croatian centre back. Then we brought in Sebastian Bawak. I think he's another youngster. Centre midfielder, 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's in the second team. Why is he in the second team? He's getting moved to the senior squad. He's actually pretty decent. He's played 7 games for the second team, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 player of the matches, and an 8.13. He's getting moved to the first team. Christian Goff is someone we got on loan from Eski Sturmdras. Youngster, 3.5-star, the current ability for 4-star potential. He's on loan, 20-year-old right mid striker. Frank Fritz is another striker, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. He's on loan from Eski Sturmgras again, I think, but the second team. And then we got Fabian Witt, who's a 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential player, who's in our second team. He came from SV Liebendorf. He's playing really well, to be honest, by the looks of things. Then Thomas Wagner has come on loan. He is a 3-star current ability, 5-star potential from. He's Austrian. He's a defensive mid centre back, and he is not been playing great really. But he's on loan from Wolfensenberger AC. Let me go down again. As you can see, we signed a lot of players. Lorenz Grabovac is a 28-year-old left winger, 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He came in from First Vienna 1894. Maha Ozren is another young player, Turkish left midfielder, left winger, 1.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential. He is in the second team. Where am I up to? It was him last, wasn't it? He came from SV Lapnit, sorry. Another youngster, which my director of football bought him. 1-star current ability, 3-star potential. Daniel Black Kramer is a 19-year-old centre back from Austria, signed from our second team, who he came from SC Wise. Benjamin Bamer, Austrian centre back, who can also play right wing and left back for some weird reason. 1-star current ability, 2-star potential. Another signing for the second team. He came from ASK Kaiserdorf. Then we brought in Luca Kronberger, 23-year-old centre midfielder, 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. He came from SC Admira Juniors, so he is signed for us. Then Daniel Spinners, another centre midfielder who we brought in, 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, from Kappenfenberger SV on a free. And the last person on the list is Simon Nelson, who is a 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential centre back, and he came in from Wolfsberger AC, I think, and he is Austrian, 23 years old. So that's all the signings coming in and everything. We are going to be playing the next game against FC Wacker Innsbruck and SV Horn. Tactical meeting is on the go. Let's do all of this. I will do that. Because we weren't playing him on that side. I'm just going to do cheeky selection advice. See if that's the team that I want to do. That's fine by me. All the players are fine. Let's have a look at the bench. Centre midfielder, winger, centre back, striker, centre mid, right back. Only got one winger on the bench. Do you know what? I'm going to stick with that for the bench. I'm going to take the big Z off. I'm going to put another winger on the bench. Probably him. Yeah, and that will do. I don't usually put a goalkeeper on the bench, which cannot work out well for you. But this is the team for our game basically. Playing a wing play system, 4-2-4. It's worked well with me myself, so I thought I'll stick with it. Seeing though it's the lower leagues in Austria. So as you can see, we have got Roskopov in net, Klein, Nelson, Domazat, and Velisek across the back, Spin and Mayer in the midfield, Grabovac and Pickler on the wings, and then Fritz and Goff up front. The good thing about Goff is that he's a 6'5" striker, so set pieces I am playing for them, and he's on the near post every single time. I have set pieces up now as well, doing long throws, set all my set piece takers up, because last time I didn't do that. So all of that is set up now. So fingers crossed we can get some set pieces in. I have set it up so we are playing for set pieces. I am just going to do this team talk and do exactly the same of what I usually do. I do speak several languages now with having an adaptability trait. I think I speak like quite a few languages. So yeah, we'll see how the game goes. And I am going to change that to positive straight away instead of balanced. There's no point in being unbalanced, to be honest, because we struggle in games anyway, and then give it 20 minutes, and I might do a shout to go where we go from. Okay, so I'm going to demand more first. See if that does anything. Nobody reacted very well to it, to be honest. There has literally been no highlights. This is the problem in this league. I always go to with a reasonably alright promoted team. Klein with a long throw. No, they cleared. Klein again on that side. They made the tackle. Barth on the ball for them. Gazabigiev. Barth gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt, we won the ball back. Spins, fired it up to Fritz. Fritz. Oh, Helak made the save. Fire in the corner, ball in. Put it onto the 6'5" guy's head. Nelson heads it over. Okay, it's all right. At least we got a chance in the first half. We'll see how we go. No one's playing great. No one's playing rubbish. We just have very mediocre mediocre goes. My main goal is just to avoid relegation, so I can actually stay at a team, because I've been battling to stay at an Austrian team for ages. I'm trying to rebuild. I've been trying to do everything that I can, and then I've obviously went to a team, got fired from them because I got them relegated. Went to another team who recently got promoted and were a non-league team, and then got them relegated. So now I went to another recently promoted team in the Austrian First Division from the non-league, and I'm not doing too badly. I am learning a lot still on this game. My Port to Prem save is going a lot better on a series. If you want to watch that, then that's fine by me. We've got a chance here. Grabovac fired it. Nope, they cleared. Rasner's on the ball to them. Played it to Schmidt. Roskopov saved it well. Zetti's fired it over to Schmied. Rasner's cleared it. Spins fired it back up. They've won the ball back. Okay, we'll do our normal change on 70 minutes. Pickle is on a yellow card and he's on the wing. Spins playing terrible and he's on the yellow card. Klein's fired a throw in. Not done anything with it. Schmied's on the ball for them. Cashball on them. I don't even know how to say his name. Rasner, Schmied, Zetti. Goff tried to win it, but we didn't. Zetti, Kershabawen, Trumer. Good save by Roskopov. Again, it's gone out for a corner. Oh, Barth on the corner for them. We've cleared. Right, I'm going to make my substitutions. Sorry if I keep moving the screen and everybody. I really need to nip to the toilet in a second, which I am going to. I'm going to take Pickler off straight off the bat and put Opong on. I'm going to take Spin off because he's playing terrible, and I'm going to put Stavanovic on, and then I might take Fritz off and fire Rastenbach on because he had a few good games, to be honest. Originally, he was the one who scored 2 of the goals, and we actually won a match. So I am going to do a cheeky shout of encourage, and then the last 15 minutes I am going to go attacking to try and get something out of the game. It might backfire. Okay, Klein, Rastenbach, Goth, Stavanic. Goth fires over to a Pong, but we lost it. Zetti's on the ball for them. To Schmidt. Barth's on the ball. Great tackle by Grabovac. He's tried twice, didn't win it back. Stavanic won it back. Myers cleared, but they're back on the ball again. Kashabawin, Shemed, Zetti. Zetti's on the ball. Valasek cleared. Grabovac cleared again. Trumer, Schmied. This seems like they're going to score from there. Schmied, Trumer. Trumer's on the ball for them again. Yeah, they have. Schmidt scored. Patrick Schmidt. Oh, 1-0 to FC Wacker Innsbruck. I should have just gone for the draw, really. Come on, lads. Why is it not continuing? Right, demand more. Come on. Come on. Nothing we can do. Let's go very attacking, see if that changes anything up. Stevanovic. Can we get a draw from this? Grabovac won it back. Klein fires it over the top. Ratzenbach lost it. Domzet. That's in the way. Move. Schmed. Barth. Barth on the ball for them. Someone put in a tackle. Razner. Razabegovic. Kashabum. Barth. Resna. Barth. Someone clear it. Okay, that's just gone just wide. We've got a minute to score a goal. Is anything going to happen? Nope. Full time. Okay, 1-0 loss. I will be back in a second with you guys, and I will continue to the next game, and I'll see you in a second. Okay. Oh, some players into the first team that were playing well in the reserves, who have signed, and a few other bits and bobs, really. So, yeah, this is going to be the team for this game. As you can see, I've mixed tactics as well. The tactic was kind of working. We were getting some draws. We were losing some games. We were narrowly losing. We were getting beat by other teams. But I feel like with having a defensive midfielder in here, it will offer us more cover at the back. That's what I feel like we're missing at the moment. So this is the team for this game. We have got Roskopov in net, Nezovic, Shuti, Nelson, and Sal Fellner at the back. Meyer, Stevanovic, and Bawak in the midfield. Grabovac, Goth, and Fritz going up at the front line. So yeah, here we go. Spin didn't really have a good first game. I'm going to give Bawak a try in there. Seems very hit and miss because I don't know who's good and I don't know who's bad because our scouts aren't great at this level, obviously. They're not fantastic. The head of youth development is actually quite decent. But I take player ratings like with a pinch of salt because sometimes stars aren't as good compared to the stats of the players. Sometimes I do go on star ratings, obviously, but sometimes players can develop really well. So we'll just wait and see what happens in this game. Bawak's just had a really good time in the second team, so that's why I promoted him to the first team. He was a 2.5-star player and got loads of potential. So I thought I'll give him a chance. Basically, I didn't sign him. I think my director of football signed him for the youth reserves, and I think he's just done. He's just developed really well in the reserves, and that's why I've given him a chance in the first team, and we'll see how we do. Shamandi, Weller, Renaka, Mayer's cleared it. Okay, Bawak's on the ball here. What a ball. Fritz. Fritz. Yes, mate. Frank Fritz has put us 1-0 up. Go on, lad. That's what we like to see. What a ball by Bawak that was. Did some tactical changes. Fired that Bawak in the team. He just bloody played a fantastic ball over to Fritz and he scored. Great. That's beautiful. That's what we like to see. Fantastic ball. Pelageau is on the ball for them. Someone put in a tackle. Come on. Okay, Roskopov has saved it. I changed the left back because the left back has got 5.8 every time he's played. So, and he's on loan, so I don't think he's going to be playing again, to be honest, unless I get an injury. Goff just got tackled. Plodozier's on the ball for them. Mayer made the tackle in. Shamandal's on the ball for them that side. We cleared it again. Renaka's on the ball for them. Riechberg. Roskopov saved it. He's been really good for us, actually, to be fair, touch wood. He fires it up to Fritz. Fritz has got on the ball. Fritz gets it to Grabovac. Grabovac to Stevanic. Stevanic to Neskovic. Goff just got there. Free kick was given. I think it's offside. Oh, well, we played okay so far. I'm quite happy with the first half performance. Going to do a bit of encouragement. See if that does anything. See if we put some smiley faces on. It didn't. It's made a team. Not really. Reckberger is on the ball for them. Shamandal, Rayner cleared it. Goff's on the ball for me. Fires it up to Fritz. Fritz is on the ball again. Oh, nearly lobbed the keeper, but it was offside again. Oh, Fritz looks like a good player, to be fair. Renaka's on the ball for them. They added it just over. That was lucky. Okay, I'll leave that. Right, half-time time. Okay. I'm going to say I'm happy. Keep it up. Because I am. I want them to keep it up. Rabavac's not playing great. Bawak has had an alright game in midfield. Stevanovic is not playing great. Neither's Goff. Renaka's on the ball for them. What was the keeper doing there? That was the keeper's fault. I got him on goalkeeper defend as well, so he's not even because he's a sweeper keeper, he just had a mare. Nezovic missed a header. Ruskopov just had a mare and they scored from that. They've gone back down to 13th, I think. I don't know if that's just outside of the don't let them score from a corner. Come on. I'm going to demand more here. Because they've just gone to crap in the second half, really. Renaka's played it in. We've cleared it. Fritz is on the chase. Brazugal is on the ball for them. Mentor's won the ball. Stefanovic has won it back. No, they've won it back. Shimando, Grabovac's fired it up. They've won it back. Rusek's on the ball for them. Kabala, Pertinenno, Reckberger fires it in. I don't know what to do. I've changed formations. Rusek has scored for them. I've changed formations. We play decent in games. We just don't do anything. It gets frustrating. I don't know what formations to play. I don't know what tactics to play. My team's reasonably alright. I played a different load of players, but they just look 6.2 left winger. Right, 6.3 who's on a yellow card. Right, Opong's going on. He's on a yellow card, so Cronenberger can go on. And my left back is on a yellow card. Sam Schuster's on a 6.1. Wagner's going on. I just still haven't found a first team that I'm happy with yet, in my personal opinion. The goalkeeper's the best player on the pitch at the minute. I'm going to berate the players because they're peeving me off, to be honest. That just upset them even more. I made all 3 subs, so players are getting tired now. I'm going to go very attacking for the last however long it is. Like, we've not played bad today, I wouldn't say. Like, I'll have a look at the stats at the end of the game, but I would say we haven't played bad today, in my personal opinion. It's just we can't score goals. I was playing with 2 up front. Yeah, 0.81. They had more possession, but we've not played bad today. They were the better team, but we've not played bad. To be honest, with the stats, we did deserve to lose. But I'm going to say unlucky because we did actually play okay in that game. Right, guys. I think this is going to be a very, very hard season. I'm hoping that we do stay up, to be perfectly honest. We're against SKA Rapid Vienna 2 next, to a 13th. I really am hoping we do stay up. Because the league is looking like this. We have no good goal scorers, to be honest. Rastenbox scored the only goals for us. Maybe it's a good chance to give Rastenbock a chance. I don't know. But we're not far off it. We're only a point off Rapid Vienna. We've got a better goal difference than them, so maybe we do play well against them. And the teams around us were doing well against. Horn we didn't this game, but we only narrowly lost. So we're not doing too bad. The fans were having a go at me for keeping with the same system, so I mixed it up. And I think I will stick with this tactic. I just need to find out what my best team is really more than anything else. Because we came into this club, they had no players. I had to build a team in 3 weeks. Didn't finish building a team. Managed to get as many people in as I could who were the best of the ability. I still haven't finished really building a team, to be honest, so it could be a January job as well. I will look more in detail on this save and into things. But yeah, so we'll move on to the next episode. It will either be, I'd say it'll either be at the end of, okay, we got 3 months, December and January off. So the next episode with the club, I will probably do again in SK Austria and SC Bluey Eblins again. Just for the factor of that'll be after January. So if we do make any transfers, then we can show you the January transfers. We'll play these 2 games, and that will be the next episode, possibly with the Bosnia side of things. If I'm going into it, if you haven't watched the last 2-part episode, we aren't really doing too great, to be honest. Let's just go on a squad here and go on a World Cup qualifying section. We are currently 3rd in the group, but Austria and Spain are walking away with the group. We have got some games left, but the games left are against Moldova, Albania, Moldova, and Spain again. And we've got a friendly against New Zealand. So I probably won't show you the rest of this, to be perfectly honest. And just crack on with the club side of things with SC Marchfield, Donauauen. And if we do get through to like the playoffs or something with the World Cup qualifiers, I will show you that. But I think if we don't qualify this time round, I'm more than likely going to get sacked from the Bosnia and Herzegovina job. To be honest, the only reason I took this is because the first club I got sacked from, this was the first international team to offer me, well, the first team to offer me a job. So I thought, why not go on Obscure Nation and see if we can get them to qualify for anything, which we haven't as of yet. We did okay in the Euros. We nearly qualified, got to the playoffs. I think we'll probably get to the playoffs. I think Austria and Spain will go up, or Austria might be in the playoffs. I don't know how it works with the World Cup qualifying section, because there's only 5 groups in our group, 5 teams in our group, so we might get a like semi-final playoff place to play the second team of another group. I don't know how it will work, because as you can see, a lot of the rest of the groups, let's go on all groups. All the rest of the groups have 6 teams, bar our group, I think. Oh no, there is several teams of 5 groups, 5 people in them. So we might play the third best placed team in these groups, somewhere along here. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how it will work. Obviously, with these 2 groups, they'll probably go through. So obviously, the teams who are top of the groups at the minute: Germany, Italy, Holland, teams you would expect. Belgium, Norway. Yeah, Norway were probably the best team in that group, bar Sweden, I reckon. That's quite interesting that Bulgaria are top of the group in Group 6 when they got Scotland and Portugal in there. England are top of that group. Turkey are top of that group, which, yeah, but they have got Croatia in there, which they could top that group. And then France are top of that group with Wales in there also. So, yeah, we'll just go from there. I think the next episode will be with FC Marchfield Donauauen. Like I said, when it actually loads. Let me go back on the home side of things. Will be with FC Marchfield Donauauen, and it will probably be the games against Austria and Blauweb Linz, just